Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be an unboxing video, which I don't think I've ever done. I've done first impressions before, but never like a full unboxing video. We are unboxing something that I got from Beauty Statement. I feel like I need to give y'all a little bit of background. So Beauty Statement contacted me about a week ago. This email was from another Asian girl who lived in Texas, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna support your company. And then I went on their website, which is really nice and professional, and then I looked at the brands of makeup that they carry, and it's almost literally every brand that I like. There's Galactic, there's Becca, there's The Ordinary, there's Dr. Dennis Gross, just all of these high-end brands that you would almost only be able to find on Sephora. So I was very excited to use their website. By the way, I'm not sponsored. This video is not sponsored. They did not pay me to make this video, which I also think is a very good start to like a collaboration, because most companies, they send you the product. If you don't like it, it's on you to send it back and tell them you don't like it and don't want to continue with the sponsorship. But they just send me this stuff for me to try first, and if I genuinely like it, then I could, you know, have a sponsorship opportunity in the future, which is, I think, the right way to do business collaborations with YouTubers. But anyway, y'all probably don't care about all that. My point is, they carry a bit of everything from something like The Ordinary to The Balm to Kevin O'Quan. Just a nice one-stop shop, and it's nice to see another retailer that's not just Ulta and Sephora. I also set up an affiliate link with them in the description. You can use that if you want to support my content. If not, you can still just go on their website without my link, and you can still get 20% off your first order, which is a pretty big deal considering how many of these brands are department store brands and they usually don't ever go on sale. Even Sephora has like an annual sale, but that's only 10% or 15% at the most. So if you want to save some money on some Kevin O'Quan, on some Becca, this is where you should shop. I'm so sorry for that super long intro, but let's do this. I was so excited for this package when I was selecting what I want to get in this box. This is really a dream come true for me because I tend to buy affordable makeup. Like, I review high-end as well, but I tend to only review affordable makeup because that's what most people like, and also because I usually just can't like routinely buy extremely expensive department store makeup, you know? So this is so exciting for me. I've been tracking the shit out of this package like on USPS. Comes with a card. They have a physical store in the Woodlands, which is in Houston, Texas. If you live in the Woodlands or even just in Houston, you can go in the store and find products that you wouldn't find anywhere else, like The Ordinary, which I don't think is stocked anywhere in physical stores. So the first thing I got is the Lit Cosmetics No Glitter No Glory Lit Kit. It's called a Lit Kit, and it comes with a glitter base and Tinseltown, which is a glitter. I really want to get this because I saw so much sequins in the New York Fashion Week, especially at YSL's runway, and I can't figure out a way to wear sequins. To be honest, people in Texas don't really wear sequins very much, and I just don't have the occasion to wear it. So I really want to wear that trend, but in makeup form, so that's why I picked this up, and I'm very excited to play with it. Oh my god. Even though I really wanted this, I still don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the Visa Art eyeshadow palette. I've been wanting this palette for so long. So many makeup artists use it. I think it's pressed in France. Supposedly the eyeshadows are extremely high quality, and they come in very simple packaging, like very minimalistic. Look how pretty. And it's been used by so many famous makeup artists like Makeup by Mario. So I always wanted to get one of these palettes. Every time I'm at Sephora, I swatch it. But it's very, very pricey. It's $80 for 12 eyeshadows. But today, I finally own it. I love you. I don't even want to touch it or use it because it's so beautiful. They have different variations of this eyeshadow palette. They have different colors, like some are editorial, like brights, and some are warmer colors. I chose this one because they're very neutral. You can do everyday looks or a smoky eye, just a one-stop shop for all of your fall looks. Like, this eyeshadow palette is the essence of how I'm trying to be for fall. I'm gonna swatch two colors. Oh my god. Look how pigmented. I'm so excited to use this. I've never been more excited about makeup. If you decide to get this, you should get it from Beauty Statement because I don't ever see this go on sale. especially not for 20% off anywhere else. And I've been looking for a while because I really want to get this palette for a long time. So next is a foundation that I've been wanting to try for a while. This is the Ellis Skin Veil Foundation. One of my favorite YouTubers, Wayne Goss, has been talking about this foundation since he started his channel, which is a long time. And I've always wanted to try Ellis products, but again, the price point was a problem. But it also is mostly stocked in Europe. Maybe it's my problem, but I've never really seen Ellis stocked at Sephora or really any major American retailer, so I never had the chance to try it. But supposedly this is an amazing foundation and one of his favorites. To get the bottle, I decided to get the pen instead to see if I like it first. And the pen just made more sense to me because it usually takes me a while to finish a foundation bottle, and I'm always traveling, so having a foundation pen works better. So it comes with this pen, which looks like a giant bullet, and two, I guess, refills. Actually, how do you do this? Is there a manual or instructions? Am I supposed to just know what to do with this? Okay, I suppose. You know when you have a pen like this and then no product comes out and then it all comes out at the same time? That's what I'm scared of happening. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to open this first. I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass. There we go. That took forever, but finally some product is coming out. And I think it's a shade match. This is one of their more yellow tone shades, and I think it's gonna match me pretty well. This is all I can tell you right now because I already have foundation on. I can't try it and don't want to make this video super long, but if you want a full review on that foundation, let me know. Next, I got the Graftobian High Def Glamour Cream Warm Palette in number 2. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, especially people who are makeup artists in real life. This is like the original cream contour palette, and I know Carly Bible uses it too, and her cream contour is always spot on. This is another product I've been meaning to try for a while. This has 5 shades. I'm just gonna try the lightest and the darkest to see how it compares to my skin. So these are the swatches. I think the lightest shade is not really that much of a highlight shade. It might be slightly lighter, but not dramatically lighter. I really like the texture though. It's creamy but not oily. It looks like it's gonna be a really good contour, and I'm very excited to play around with that. Next, I got the Loving Tan 2 Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This is like a YouTuber favorite. If you search for a tanning video on YouTube, you're probably gonna come across the Loving Tan because they do a lot of YouTube PR, and they have never contacted me or made me try their products, so I never got the chance to. I was so close to buying it, but I haven't finished my Paula's Choice tanning mousse, so I didn't want to buy a new one. So I'm very excited to try it. Supposedly it gives you a very beautiful even tan, and it should last for a while. I don't know how dark it's gonna be. I hope it's not gonna be too much. I usually just use it to even out my skin tone, not really so much for tanning because I can't really get that tan anyway. But I've pretty much never heard anyone say anything negative about Loving Tan, so very excited to try it. This is also something that I gawk at every time I'm at Sephora. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross. I feel like it's supposed to be pronounced gross, but that would be a very unfortunate last name. Let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce it properly. This is an LED eye mask. It's called Dr. X Spectra Light Eye Care Pro, and it is FDA cleared for the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. I really like lasers. I've done an IPL facial once, which is, I think, Fraxel laser. You always gotta do those in the clinic, and I'm sure there's a reason why. It's probably because it's stronger at the clinic. It's different from products you can just get and use at home. But I've heard very good reviews, both on Sephora and on other websites, and people say that this really works. And my problem area when it comes to fine lines and wrinkles is my eye area. This mask apparently also helps with the 11 mark, you know, between your eyebrows, which is my biggest problem. I always look like I'm frowning. So I'm gonna use this for a while and see if it helps with my wrinkles. I know this is like super pricey, which is why I never bought it, even though I was so tempted every time I see it. There's only so much that topical treatments can do, so I'm excited to take it to another level. Let me just open this so y'all can see what it looks like. Ooh. This is what it looks like. Wow, looks legit. Oh, I thought this was hard. It's actually, you see that? You can see all the bulbs and lights on the sides and right here between your eyes. Let's see how I look with this on. I'm sure you're not supposed to have makeup on when you use this, but I'll use this tonight. I also like that this isn't one of those LED treatments where you gotta pay the company more to recharge your device, that it comes with a charging cable and you pay the upfront cost of this eye mask and that's it. So yeah, very, very excited. Okay, so the last couple of pieces of knickknacks, I have a beauty blender. I finally have a beauty blender after 2 years of hype and every single person on YouTube having one. I finally have a beauty blender. It's soft. Man, it's so soft. I see why people like it so much now. I can definitely tell the difference between this sponge and the other ones I use. It's so soft. It's a bit smaller than I thought, but wow, I finally have one. Someone recommended this to me, I think in the comments on one of my videos, that if a mascara was getting dry and clumpy after a while of using it, you can actually drop some of this in the mascara and it will revive it and it will make it less clumpy, less dry. So that's how I'm planning on using it, and you can also turn any eyeshadow into eyeliner with it. It's just a multi-purpose mixing liquid and I just feel like I need it for my kit. Next, I got a new blush. I'm such an animal when I open makeup packaging. It is a blush. It's so small. Let me do a comparison. This is a Becca bronzer and this is the size of it. It's really small. Anyway, I've heard so many good things about this blush, mainly that it blends beautifully and it looks really natural. This is in the shade Angelic and it's a very, very light peachy pink, almost orange. Let me swatch this. It's also luminizing. You can see that it's pretty reflective in the swatch. The formula is very smooth when I swatched it, and it's pretty different from any blushes that I have. Most of them aren't this light and they're not this illuminating, so yeah, I'm excited to use it. And with a name like Angelic, I'm sure I'll be using it a lot. The last product is from Rms Beauty, and it's a brand that does organic or natural beauty products, but basically their specialty is makeup that doesn't look like makeup on your face. And that's why I chose powder, because that's usually the step that makes your makeup look a little bit cakey. And this is called Unpowder because it's supposed to feel like air, like there's nothing on your face. I love the packaging of this. It's so nice, clean. It's just simple and white. I love simple makeup packaging. Comes with a puff. The puff is kind of tough, so I don't think I'll be using this. I'll probably use a brush or some other powder puff. I did not realize that half of the jar is going to be the puff, so it's not actually that much product. That was stupid. Oh my god, powder feels so fine. It's definitely a much finer powder than the RCMA. It's finer than the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It almost feels like powdered sugar. It's so fine. It's the most fine powder I've ever touched. It feels so weird on my fingers. If you find it at Nordstrom or somewhere where you can swatch it, you need to feel it. It's so odd. It's so fine. I can't wait to use this on my skin. Actually, I might do that right now. Did you see how it took away the shine? Is this my new favorite powder? This is just my first impressions, but it has exceeded my expectations. So that's everything that I got from Beauty Statement, but I also have two other items that I got from Octoly that I want to share. This is the Givenchy Eau de Demoiselle. It's called Angelic, and I wanted to get this because it's a unisex perfume. I usually like men's cologne or unisex scent. I'm usually not a huge fan of heavy florals. Like, I have some exceptions like the Chloe or Miss Dior, but other than that, most florals kind of turn me off. But this one smells almost like a female version of the Dior Sauvage, which is the scent that Trin has. It smells almost like powder. I just really wanted a new winter scent, and I'm not sure if this is my favorite yet, but I'll keep using it and let you know. And the last thing is my first product from Milk Makeup. This is the cooling water stick, which I'm sure everybody knows. It's at Urban Outfitters, it's at Sephora. You've seen this. And I really like it as a concept. Haven't used this as a primer yet. It is extremely cooling when you first watch it, which is what I really like about it. But after a while, it gets a little bit oily. So I feel like it might make your makeup separate or melt off. It's a very odd product. I have to spend more time playing around with it. Yeah, that's everything that I got in this haul. If you like these kind of unboxing videos, let me know, because unboxing makeup is the most exciting part of my week, and I love sitting down and doing it, and it's just nice to have it captured on camera, I guess. Like I said, I have an affiliate link in the description if you would like to purchase anything from the website and also support my channel. I'll have another video up this week that's on dupes and more affordable makeup, so if this is not your thing, that's fine. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. What you doing? I'll see you next time. Bye.